Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol ACB. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame that does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and in this situation makes mapping out a very logical question quite straightforward. That question revolves around the fact that today the price made a very nice bounce. I mean, when you consider where the price was at its lows and then where the price ultimately closed, any rational person would say, yeah, the price has certainly made a very nice bounce on the day. But that does lead to the valid question of, but is there any sort of true power behind this price movement? Is there any sort of genuine strength? Or is this just some sort of knee-jerk reaction? I have no idea, but the good news is by using charts, like I said, we can make mapping that out very straightforward. And in my mind, it all revolves around this area right here at $7.15. Why is $7.15 important? Well, hopefully we can agree on the logic that price movements with genuine strength, with true power, the price is going to progress forward. The price is not going to go back to where it was. I'm assuming you're saying, hey, thanks, Captain Obvious. Of course, if a price movement is truly powerful, it's not going to go back to where it was. That'd be a total contradiction. I agree. So with that in mind, think about $7.15. If the price were to come down here and then just break down through it and continue on down, what would that be doing to the price? Well, from a very literal perspective, it would be putting the price right back to where it was. And again, going back, not exactly a sign of true strength. Whereas let's say the price comes down here, however, in this situation behaves like that and then begins to work its way back upwards. What would you have in this situation? Well, now you'd have a set of lows right there. You'd have a low down there. If you envision each of those as stair steps, well, hey, now you have stair steps progressing in the upwards direction. And again, that's the name of the game. That's what a truly strong move is going to do over time. It's going to make progress forward. And again, in this situation, the quote-unquote progress point being defined as 7.15. As far as levels of resistance are concerned going into next week, it's all about that purple line right there, the 50-period simple moving average. Keyword being moving, so as next week plays out, that line will move itself downwards and get more and more relevant. But going back through the history of things, you can see it's not really a matter of breaking up above it because the price has been able to break up above that purple line on many occasions. The problem is actually staying up above it. So there's been lots of false breakouts here. You know, there's another little false breakout. So yeah, the 50 period is kind of a little tricky one because yeah, it's let the price get up above it, but then many other times it just, pulls it right back below. So keep an eye on that going forward. All in all though, any way you look at it, great bounce today. Now it's just a question of can the price build upon this momentum next week? We will see. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.